As we know that riba occurs and takes place primarily in a loan and debt transaction, where the lender receives a certain fixed amount on the amount that is lent from the borrower. But riba takes place and occurs in other transactions as well. It occurs especially in barter transaction, where one person or one party charges undue increase from the other party. Riba in barter transaction was prevalent in Arab society. इसकी सूरत ये होती थी कि एक यहूदी ताजिर एक गरीब काश्तकार से एक छोटी सी मिकदार डेट्स की या खजूरों की दे के और उससे एक बहुत बड़ी मिकदार ले लिया करता था, और बहाना या दलील ये होती थी कि जो क्वालिटी मैं तुम्हें दे रहा हूँ वो क्वालिटी बहुत ही अच्छी है, और जो क्वालिटी मैं तुमसे वसूल कर रहा हूँ वो बहुत ही इंफीरियर क्वालिटी है. इन दिस वे द Jew trader, he was charging undue increase from the other party. So Holy Prophet ﷺ prohibited such barter transactions which were a cause of injustice and exploitation. In this presentation, we will explain that what is riba al-fazl. Riba al-fazl takes place in a barter transaction. It is defined as an unequal exchange in the exchange of two things of the same kind. For example, if one party gives 5 kilograms of wheat and takes from the other party 10 kilograms of wheat, this transaction will amount to riba al-fazl or riba by way of excess and increase. We should bear in mind that riba al-fazl occurs in barter transaction, in sale transaction. It does not take place in a loan or debt transaction. In a hadith of Holy Prophet ﷺ, the Holy Prophet ﷺ, he has mentioned 6 things in which riba takes place. These 6 things include gold, silver, wheat, barley, dates, and salt. Holy Prophet ﷺ has said, gold for gold, silver for silver, dates for dates, salt for salt, wheat for wheat, barley for barley, like for like, and hand to hand. Like for like means equality in the exchange. Hand to hand means the contract should be simultaneous. The hadith of Holy Prophet ﷺ requires that the exchange should be equal on both the sides. There should be equality and there should not be any disparity or difference. Second requirement is that the exchange should be simultaneous in the same session of contract, hand to hand. The example is that exchange of 5 kilograms of wheat for 10 kilograms of wheat. Here we observe that there is inequality or difference, so it amounts to riba al-fazl. This has been prohibited because there is undue increase that has been charged from the other party. As I have already informed and explained that in a homogeneous barter transaction and where two things of the same kind are exchanged, it is quite possible that one party pretends that the thing or the commodity which he is exchanging, which he is giving, is of superior quality, and the commodity which is taking from the other party is of inferior quality. So this is an undue increase charge from one party. So we have known that riba al-fazl is also a form of riba that has been prohibited in Islam.